Hi, I'm Jamie Cullum, and I've just released my Christmas album, The Pianoman, at Christmas. So go check it out. But now I'm going to play a game called Umusic's Timeline. Let's go.
You can hang your lights on me. Hang your lights. Hang your lights. You can hang your lights on me.
Round one, what happened here? Yeah, this is a great memory. This is me with the legend that is Clint Eastwood. We are on a soundstage, a sound recording studio called the Clint Eastwood Soundstage, which is at Warner Brothers Studios in Hollywood, where they record all the scores for his films and many other films. He was in the middle of shooting a film called The Changeling with Angelina Jolie, and I was about to go and work with him on a film called Gran Torino, which I wrote the music for.
Gentle now, a tender breeze blows, whispers through Gran Torino, whistling another tired song.
And I'm enjoying standing next to Clint Eastwood and hearing him play some blues piano for me. We played together after this. It was super fun. Yeah, this is me outside. Well, with another legend, this time a legend of a building, Abbey Road Studios in London. This is me outside after having recorded my new Christmas album, The Pianoman at Christmas. I wrote the songs during lockdown this year, and then as soon as lockdown was over, I managed to get 60 socially distanced musicians in through Abbey Road Studios to record this album, The Pianoman at Christmas, and make 10 original Christmas songs that I wrote myself. And make the biggest sounding album of my career. As you can see, I'm very happy here because it was an exciting moment. And that is one of my favorite shirts I'm wearing as well. Well, this is me reading a copy of my wife's book. She wrote a book for children called Madame Badoobada. My wife is a writer. She's an incredibly talented writer. And she's won many awards for this book, Madame Badoobada. And it's an amazing story. And I'm really amazed by this book and how wonderful it is. And my wife is brilliant. And here I am supporting her by reading her book and telling people to go out there and get themselves a copy. Okay, this is round two. Would you rather? Would you rather spend a day in the studio with Paul McCartney or perform for the Queen at Windsor Castle? Well, this one's quite easy. I really love the Queen. I do think she's amazing, but spending the day in the studio with Paul McCartney, there is no competition for that. He is one of my true heroes, and that would be the biggest gift I could possibly imagine getting. Would you rather never be on social media or never read a book again? Oh, no, I couldn't never read a book again. That's literally my favorite thing to do. That's not being with my family and my wife and kids. So no, reading is everything to me. It's probably, dare I say, it's maybe more important to me than music. So yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with social media as is. So I'll take that. Would you rather do a solo performance or play with a band? Oh, this is an easy answer. I love playing with my band. It's the best feeling. Playing with your band of brothers and sisters, locking into a groove, really listening to each other and reacting off each other. It's another form of speaking. And it's like a secret language between musicians. And I really miss it at the moment. I don't miss performing in front of a crowd. I miss playing with the band. My favorite moment playing with them was main stage Glastonbury Festival 2 years ago.
Boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. Oh, I'm in love with the shape of you. I push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with the body.
Glastonbury Festival is one of the most amazing festivals in the world. And the main stage is a big stage. It's where the biggest bands in the world play, and it's not something I ever thought I'd get to do. And my band really rose to the challenge, and we pulled it off, and it was an amazing feeling to get a crowd of that size going. Round 3, random questions. Question 1, what has been your highlight for 2020? I've got to say my highlight for 2020 in a very, very terrible year was having the amount of time that I had to spend with my wife and kids at home. I was sad my tour got cancelled, and obviously the pandemic has been truly terrible, but the silver lining was that I was at home with the people that I love most, and that was to be around my kids that much when they're this age, given that they grow up so quickly. They're 7 and 9, has been a bit of a gift. If you could pick one song from your new album, which one would be your favorite and why? I think I'm going to pick a song called "How Do You Fly," which is it's a song that I wrote about a child on the edge of becoming a young adult, and how tricky that transition can be, where you suddenly realize the world is not a safe place. It's actually a very chaotic and difficult place. Maybe you're not sure about whether you believe in magic anymore, or whether dreams can come true. Maybe you start to doubt your place in the world. You start to wonder whether Santa Claus comes down a chimney. He does, by the way. So it's about that kind of border between childhood and adulthood that is always a bit tricky. And it's a very special song to me, and I'm really proud of it. And I think it sounds gorgeous on the album as well. Any tips for a COVID-proof Christmas? Oh, wow, man, you're asking the wrong guy. I think we have to follow the guidelines of the things we're told to do, right? There are supposed to be people out there that know better than us. I think we have this wonderful technology to speak to each other. It's not quite the same as being face-to-face, but I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be propping up an iPad on our table on Christmas Day, and we can have all the family members sitting around our table on different devices, and it will not be the same, but at least it will briefly feel like they're there. And you know, Christmas is about laughter and lots of people being in the same place together, so we can make it feel like that as best we can. All right, that was it. I'm Jamie Cullum, and make sure you check out my Christmas album, Pianoman at Christmas, and give Umusic a follow, because you don't want to miss out. See you soon.
And you can hang your lights on me. Love, love, love under frosty skies.